Why do some people call Hamza and Iman Gadzhi fake gurus or scammers? We're gonna be looking at that today. So let's based off what are they calling them off of, man? A lot of times people see somebody sell a course and automatically they want to label them as a fake guru, or they want to label them as a scammer because they're selling a course. Truth be told, bro, if you have the amount of experience and amount of knowledge put in to provide that value, then of course you're gonna put a price tag on it. Now this doesn't apply to everybody that makes courses, right? Of course there's some people that for them it's just a cash grab, it's just a money grab. But let's say in the case of Iman Gadzhi's SMA agency, right? So he puts in the work. He gets his agency to 600K a year. And then at that point, in order to scale up, you're gonna have to employ a lot more people. You're gonna have to implement a lot more systems. You gotta keep track of everybody, this and that. Or you could, at this point, start teaching what you know and making just as much while providing value to people who wanna do the same thing as you, who wants to scale up to maybe not even 600K a year, maybe they just wanna get to 10K a month. And you have you know the way to get there, you have the information, all you gotta do is package it up and send it to him. And that's all he had to do, honestly. He could have just made a course and said, look, here's the video to this, and this is what I did. And now, you know, you can go watch this video if you want to, and I'm gonna just leave you from there. I mean, whether you are successful or not, it depends on whether you took action or not. And that's what a lot of people do when they make courses. They just throw you out to the wolves and just tell you like, look, here's the video, instead of the content, go do it. But he didn't even do that little. He took his time and made a whole education team and a whole education company. And they have a whole onboarding process. They have somebody to check in that's assigned with so many students. He has his people that's running his ads, checking in. And it's like, bro, this man got a whole team behind him, making sure that people are successful. If this is what they say they want to do, and you got people out here calling this man a fake guru, that's crazy. And now I'm not coming on here to like defend this man, you know what I'm saying? Actually I am, I'm lying. I'm on here to defend this man's name because it's like, bro, why do people, first of all, a lot of the times you hear this stuff, fake guru, who do you hear it from? People that's never put in the work themselves. People that, they want to say like, it's only a 1% chance that you do pass it. All these people that take these courses, they go through and only 1% of them are successful at the end of it. But I mean, honestly, look at how many people are successful. It's the top 1% is a rare few that's gonna be the best of the best anyways. How many people are, it's almost like we have people that just buy course after course after course and then say, oh, I'm gonna take action, and then watch video after video after video, make a website, make an email, and then never do anything again for the rest of their business. And they say they wanted to be successful, but they never took action. No wonder why it seemed like such a cash grab. I mean, realistically, I don't know. Realistically, maybe all of the people that signed up ever could make it work. But truth be told, it's not a right fit for everybody anyways. But you know, you gotta dabble in it. You gotta figure out what's best for you as business-wise, and you gotta buy courses, and sometimes you gotta, you know, spend money to make money anyways. So what's the problem? You're gonna have to spend something to get anything back, bro. Nothing is free in this world. You gotta spend energy, you gotta spend time, you gotta spend money, something in order to make it return. So it's like, and for one, bro, first of all, let's look at this. I seen a post on here on Reddit, bro, and it kind of like, it made me question it a lot. And I was like, why would somebody post this? So somebody asked on Reddit, They said, are Iman Gadzhi and Hamza unfiltered? Fake gurus are actually authentic. And somebody said, I met Iman with my friends in Dubai. Spent the entire night flexing how much money he was making. Parentheses, less than most of us. Come on now. You on Reddit replying to somebody's question and you saying that he makes less than you. I'm sick. Later towards the end, he was drunk AF and making fun of people who buy his courses. Doubt it. The girls he was hooking up with were literally the most trashy gold diggers. Alright, so I ended up looking at this person's Reddit and looking through and found out this person was a woman. And it seemed like they might have been jealous, they might have been envious of some of the women that was in the position they were, hanging out with Iman. Cause it sounded like a really spiteful individual. I mean, if you was really getting to it like that and making that much money, do you really, I don't know, you expect me to believe that you would be on Reddit replying to questions if somebody's a fake guru or not? I don't know, bro. It just doesn't add up to me. Maybe I'm naive, maybe I'm ignorant, but it doesn't add up. And then, at the same time, it's like, I mean, he broke his whole finances down on his YouTube video, right? The man was really vulnerable, but he put it all out there. He didn't have to do that. And he had his agency income, he had his education company income, and he showed them for all the years, and it was only like 1 million. So if he's making all this money from the agency or the education company over the agency, then, and it's showing 1 mil with both of them combined for the year, how is this man getting $10 million, $20 million in net worth? Because he's not making it strictly from the agency or strictly from the education company. And I mean, they both are bringing them pretty good profit, probably like even or more. I mean, you go watch the video, but the man has investments as well, right? So if you were smart with your money and you knew what to do, then you would know that you need to generate cash flow and then put your money in investments. And that's what a lot of people fail to realize, bro. They speak without thinking. And they want to regurgitate everybody else's information or use their name for a quick get on, try to diss them and give them some clout on their YouTube channel. And it don't make no sense, bro. Don't be one of those people that try to use somebody else's name and bring them down for a little bit of clout. It's not worth it, bro. Like, if you really gonna get to it, if you really wanted to take the time to get to it, like, you're gonna see some results. It only comes to those who put that work in at the end of the day, man. So it's just like, we gotta start calling people fake gurus, bro. And also, if somebody was a scammer for teaching something, if that's the case, then basketball coaches are a scammer to NBA players. If they really get into a bag like that, why are they not playing the game? Why are they not in the NBA right now doing layups, doing dunks, and shooting threes? If they really make money, if they really know how to ball, and they're teaching, come on, bro. It's like, don't make sense. It don't make sense at all, you know what I'm saying? So think about what you're saying, bro. That's all I gotta say on this topic.